Kasi that was something I really held on to, the reputation. Kasi you spent so many years trying to do the right thing, be the good girl, follow the rules. Actually, that was one of my biggest struggles, why I couldn't write the book. Kasi yun yung hindi ko mabitawan, the reputation that I lost. Kasi feeling ko nandun yung value ko. Nung natanggap ko siya, na I'm not squeaky clean, kasi I was never really squeaky clean to begin with. It's a process eh. So every year na mas natatanggap ko siya, I feel lighter. I feel actually more free. That was actually something that was holding me down. Yung feeling na, dapat I'm liked by everyone. I have to be squeaky clean. So it was quite liberating actually.
But what happened to you was not your fault.
So that was my thinking initially. But yun nga eh, parang, yeah, I didn't want it to happen. But after a while, you have to start thinking na, wait lang, the reason why I was in that circumstance in the first place, I also made some wrong decisions. There were wrong decisions made along the way. I healed when I started to really look na ano yung part mo, paano ka nakarating dyan. And it was not even about that incident eh. It goes all the way back to my childhood, yung mga, mga internal vows ko, mga toxic mindsets that I formed, even as a kid. Those made small, wrong decisions that got bigger and bigger and bigger, and hindi ko namamalayan, sobrang laki na, and then I was making all sorts of toxic decisions, and then boom.
I remember, there's this one very rich businessman. He talked to me before marrying Maricar. Sabi niya, hindi ko kaya. Yung nangyari sa wife mo, naging public. Kami ginagawa namin pero private. Nakatago. But hindi namin kakayanin yung public. Alam mo yun? Yung public backlash, no? If, let's say, we get married. No? Sabi ko naman, if bubuksan mo yung internal ko into my past, walang sinabi si Maricar sa mga ginawa ko. Tama? I'm not cleaner. I'm worse. Eh. So how can I judge na, ito yung bato o parang, kasi, madumi ka, ako malinis. No, hindi ko kaya talaga. Sorry. I don't have that self-perception.
Not all men are like that. Not all men are like that.
Well,
Maricar!
Thank you, Lord. Hindi, actually, babalik talaga kay Lord eh. I used to be, especially earlier years, I used to focus on, ang galing niya. Pero actually, he learned this from his mentors. And they learned it from their mentors, also men. There are actually a lot of good guys in this country. And they follow a really good guy called Jesus. But, alam mo yun? Parang,
It's knowing Christ.
alam mo yung dati, lagi ko naririnig yung put God in the center. Ngayon ko lang talaga siya naramdaman yung realidad. It's hard to put Him in the center. I mean, it's easy to say. Pero putting Him in the center means na, yung gusto niya over yung gusto ko. So kung ano yung laws niya, kung ano yung patakaran niya, yung values niya, dapat yun yung susundan, hindi yung gusto ko. So it's actually hard to do. Easy to say.
Have you, Maricar, forgiven the people who've wronged you or did that to you?
Yeah, I think that was one of the biggest things na I had to get off my chest. Kasi it really ruins the person who doesn't want to forgive. Mas sila yung nade-drag down. It's like, ano yung saying na yun? It's like drinking poison, hoping that the other person will die. Alam mo yung ganun? May dream ako na everything negative on the internet about me will suddenly will disappear because of technology. Again, may mga nag-o-offer to help. Pero the reality is hindi eh. If it's there, it's there. So that's something I have to accept and really just work with. And so now, it's actually quite nice na when I do talks, it's now a tool for me to help other women na may pinagdadaanan. So instantly, meron akong connect sa kanila kasi mag-google lang sila. Andyan na yun.
Actually, may pa-counsel sa'yo na ganun, di ba? Bata
Yeah.
na ni-refer nung parent kasi
Oh my God.
in love siya, sined niya yung nude pictures niya sa boyfriend and then nung naghiwalay na, ginamit na online. So,
things like
lumalapit na yung mga tao sa kanya ngayon automatically because dinaanan niya eh.